What's up, guys? Jeremy Marquez here, jmarqeting. We call, you close more real estate listings and power prospecting training. Getting ready to make some cold calls here. We can talk for a minute until I get to my destination. And a lot of good things happening, right? You know, it's a law that in sales, the more work you put in, the more harder work and the more consistent work or calling you put in, the more lucky you get, right? You know, you can't run into those lay down lucky type transactions unless you're making the calls. That's just a fact. So the more work you put in, the luckier you're gonna get, right? And I'm sure you guys have experienced that. However, if you're not making calls, you can't get lucky. You got to be putting in the work. So, if you guys are in real estate, you know that 20% of transactions every year come from prospecting. 20%. Okay, you have other sources. You have like referrals, sphere of influence, that type of stuff. And then you have prospecting. 20% of transactions every year come from prospecting. That includes door knocking as well. So not just phone work, but that also includes the door knocking. So 5 years ago, and I didn't create this out of nothing. I mean, basically, my business, what I did is I wanted to find and do something that I really love, I really enjoy doing, okay? So I've been cold calling and doing outbound sales for 23 years, since I was 16 years old. Do the math. I'm going on 39 now. So cold calling and telemarketing and sales, at first it was just like a job, right? It was just something that I did to make money when I was young. And then I was good at it, right? And then I knew that where I lived and where I grew up in Sacramento, California, there's a lot of telemarketing and boiler room type environments. Anything from home improvement to solar to debt consolidation to mortgage, all these different types of sales offices. Then they had a telemarketing branch, and I always found myself doing those types of roles compared to what a normal 16-year-old would do, like restaurant or different types of labor. I found my niche early. So 5 years ago, I was outgrowing my position over at iHouse Web Solutions. At iHouse Web, I was selling websites. I was selling IDX websites and lead generation to realtors, cold calling realtors and getting them to switch over their website to iHouse Web. iHouse Web is still around to this day. Great company. And that's really where I first got a taste of working with realtors, where I started learning a lot about real estate professionals and what they do to be able to how they work, what they're motivated by, that type of thing. And so I found that very early in doing that, the real estate professionals, active ones, spend a lot of money on lead generation, leads. However, not all of them are very good at converting those leads. You know, there are some that get closed, like the low-hanging fruit, but there's not really a lot of realtors out there that are that great at following up and converting those leads into client transactions and then, clients. So I decided to part ways of the corporate world 5 years ago, and I started what I'm doing now, jmarqeting. jmarqeting is the main company. And then within jmarqeting, we have We call you close. That's my virtual sales team, virtual ISA service for realtors. right? So real estate professionals hire me to make calls and set up appointments. It's evolved from there to a very niche-y, very good niche I've found and I've developed that I'm very good at, and that's prospecting for listings, okay? There's a lot of solutions out there to help realtors get buyer leads and buyer appointments and stuff like that, but not a lot for listings, okay? So I found my niche, expireds, for sale by owners, that type of thing. And so now I've opened up another service within that, and that's power prospecting, where I train you guys to get better at your cold calling. But my main service here is going to be the virtual sales team service, where you guys hire me to make calls, right? Hey, Kenya. All right, so there's a link to my calendar for jmarqeting if you guys want to talk details about that. Enough of the history. I mean, that I was just kind of going over the history of my company and how I built it, that type of thing. If you're a realtor, join the group, Rookie to Relevant Realtor Resource. I'm going to make some calls here in a minute. Give me just a moment here. I'm going to put a link to my other group as well. The Cold Calling Isn't Dead. Okay. As always, guys, the more you interact in the chat, the more you ask questions, the more you make comments, the more Facebook is going to distribute my stream. So I'd greatly appreciate that, as well as if you can share it publicly or invite people in that you think might enjoy it to come hang out. We're going to start off by calling for rent by owner leads. Give me a moment here while I just get everything set up now that I'm parked at a park. So I either work from my home office or when I'm out and about. As long as I have my device and a connection, I can work. So there's no excuses in my company. We get it done no matter what. Please ask questions if you have any. Comments. I'm going to talk some crap, whatever. Let's have some fun here in the chat. And I'll get to the calls here. Already logged into the dialer.
Hello,
Hi, I was calling for Claire.
this is she.
Hey Claire, Jeremy over at John Hart Real Estate about the unit you have for rent.
Yes.
Is that still available or have you already got tenants?
No, it's available. I haven't even shown anybody. I just put it on yesterday on Zillow.
Do you
I
own
haven't even have it finished cleaning yet.
Oh, I see. Okay. Your tenants just moved out?
No, my daughter moved out 2 months ago. I just painted the whole place and fixed everything and I took my time, let's put it this way.
Okay, well, yeah, I hear you. Well, just from what I see online, it looks great. Do you own the building?
No, I own the unit.
Okay. Well, I'll get to the point. I don't want to waste none of your time. Would
Okay,
you,
sure.
have you considered at some point, rather than being a landlord, selling the unit if you can get the right price?
Yeah, it's my I bought it for my daughter. It's in my name, but I bought it for her. So yeah, no, I don't want to sell it.
As you know, the market's super hot, so that's why I was calling to see if you consider
I hear ya.
selling.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it, but no, I am. I'm gonna keep it.
I hear you. Do you have any other units you consider selling?
Nope, nothing yet. All good.
Well, I'll end on this because I don't want to waste any of your time. If in the
No
future,
problem.
if you were going to do anything real estate related, do you have a go-to realtor you would work with?
I do. I actually do. I have two. Yes.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like
I
you're
do.
taken care of.
Yes. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
So that's how we handle the for rent by owners, guys. Right? We ask all questions we can. She was very nice. Put it in as not interested. Move on to the next. Every strike. We don't want to talk to those. So these are Hot Pads numbers. They're going to the Hot Pads call center. Hot Pads is a rental service, and we don't want to. We have no need to talk to those guys. So I hang up and I delete. Hello, Leroy.
Who's speaking?
Jeremy Marquez, John Hart Real Estate.
Uh-huh.
Did you get that unit rented, or is it still available?
You said it again?
Did you get your rental rented, or is it still available?
No, it's still available.
Okay, well, I'll get to the point so I don't waste any of your time here. With the market being so hot, would you consider selling if you can get what you needed?
No. No way. Never sell.
Never ever.
Nah, never sell, man. Always gotta keep the property.
Well, the reason I ask, because we help a lot of guys like yourself, you could sell this one and get two more.
No, I'm good on this one. I converted this one into 3 units, so I'm good.
Man, well, have you ever thought about liquidating and buying two out of the equity?
Say it again?
Have you ever considered selling just to get more units?
Oh, no, not this one. No.
Okay. If you have,
This a gold mine right here.
yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that. Now, I don't want to waste any of your time, Leroy. If you were to do anything real estate related, do you have a go-to agent you would work with?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. If we have any renters, we'll let you know. Other than that, that's why I was calling.
All right, thank you.
Bye now. The reason why I like these, for rent by owners is because there's no emotional attachment to these properties. It's a business conversation, straight to the point, right? It's either they consider selling or not. Our goal here is simply to create a relationship, run some numbers, do a CMA, and then convert it to a listing if possible.
Hello?
Good afternoon, Jeremy Marquez over at John Hart Real Estate about your apartment you're renting.
Oh, yes. Oh, give me a second, please. Sorry. Yes, hey, yeah.
Is the townhouse still available, or did you get it filled?
Yeah, it's still available.
Okay. I'm curious, do you have any other units like this?
Oh, no. This is my own unit. That's only one.
Okay. And I didn't want to mispronounce your name, but is it Zing Kang?
Yeah, it is Shinkang. Yep.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Jeremy. I work for John Hart Real Estate.
Oh, hey, Jeremy. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Would you consider selling if you can get the price you needed?
No, I want to keep it. It's in good location. It's a good property, I think. I
Yeah.
just want to rent it.
Okay. Well, a lot of guys like yourself are seeing that since the market's so hot, it's a good opportunity to sell and buy two more.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a long-term investor. I want to keep it for just for now.
Fair enough. Hey,
Thanks for,
that's why I was calling.
for calling me.
If hypothetically, at some point, if you were to do anything at all, do you have a realtor you would work with?
No. At this point, I'm open to different people. If you're good, I'm open to consider you too.
What I'd like to do, even though you're not selling, is just shoot you an email with our profile. That way you have us on hand, and down the line, if you need any help at all, we can be there to help. What's the best email?
Yeah, sounds good. It's gonna be my. Can you see my last name? GAO.
Yes.
Okay, it's my last name, my first name, all together at gmail.com.
Last name, first name at gmail.com.
That's it.
All right. Well, I'll shoot you an email. Keep us in mind. Save this number if you like, and if you need any help, real estate related, buying, selling, or if anybody asks you if you have a realtor, it'd be great if you could just let us know. We're here to help.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy.
All right.
Thanks for calling me.
Have a good 21.
You too. Take care.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. So that's what we want right there. Okay? Yes, he's not selling. But that's somebody for the database. We get him in the CRM, and we follow up. And down the line, he's going to do something. He's going to do something at some point. Right? So that's a great lead for the database. It's almost, when you're calling for rent by owners, that's almost as good as an appointment. It's not an appointment, but at some point down the line, he will do something. So we'll follow up, once a month, see how things are going. Get him hit with some emails, some direct mail. That type of thing. Okay. Pretty good with the pronunciation of his name too, right? You guys have to understand that this is a long game. Yes, we want people who are ready to do something now, right? That's why we call these people. However, real estate is a lifelong thing. If we could build the database and get them in the database, that's what we want right there. The long game. It's not always about the deal right now. At some point, he's going to do something real estate related, and he'll give us a shot. If you guys have questions, comments, anything at all, just put it in the chat. I'm just going to send him a text message real quick. This call may be recorded. Record the dial tone. All right, on to the next.
Hello?
Yes, this is Jeremy with John Hart's Real Estate, calling about your unit that you're renting.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, I was calling to see, one, if it's still available, and two, if you would consider selling if you can get the right price.
No, sorry, buddy. I'm a property management company.
Gotcha. So that's not you're not the owner.
Right, I'm just a property manager.
Do you know if the owner would consider selling?
No.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Thanks anyway. You too, buddy. Bye.
All right, buddy. Buddy. Hi, this is Jeremy with John Hart Real Estate, calling about your unit that you're renting.
What's your name?
My name is Jeremy with John Hart Real Estate, just calling about the unit that you have for rent.
Yes.
I was calling to see, are you the owner or just a property manager?
Property manager.
I see. Okay, well, I guess I was calling to speak with the owner to see if they would consider selling.
Oh, no, they're not interested in selling.
Well, thanks for the update. Have a great day. So I know 1 out of every 5 conversations I have, even one like that, is going to be an appointment. It's a numbers game. My numbers are at a point where I can reverse engineer how many dials it takes to have so many calls, so many conversations to get so many appointments. And that's what I get hired to do, is to set appointments or meetings or a hot lead for my clients. Quite frustrating when we're paying Red X for these leads and they're going to property hot pads, not the owner. If you guys have Red X, you should complain to the support team to see what they can do about this, so that way we can get this issue resolved. But it's an issue that they need to look at. It's frustrating. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go jogging out here at the park. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you that did, let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you guys. Guys, just get on the phone. It's a numbers game. If you're dialing, if you're making things happen, you're going to get the results. But if you're not making things happen, you're not going to get any results. If you're a realtor and you're looking to delegate prospecting to a service like mine, let me know. I can help. If you're a realtor and you're looking to learn how to be better with your cold calling, your process and your system, I can help train you with that as well. Jeremy Marquez, jmarqeting. Woo! Have a good day, guys.